Hello, friends. Today we're going to be talking about Emma Chamberlain's podcast, Anything Goes, and the recent hatred about it. The recent critiques I've seen on TikTok. They've been going crazy. Do you like it? Do you think it's interesting? What critique people say about the podcast?
Emma Chamberlain, she needs to go to college.
I mean, I'm a junior in high school. I haven't been to college yet, but I've seen it time and time again. I've just seen it in the world that people go to college, still aren't intellectual. Some just go to their party. Some are literally, like I said, not intellectuals. They still don't know what they be talking about. They can't think. College is not going to make you just intellectual god unless you want to be that. So I'm like, going to college. She could go to college and come out the same way. And then second, they keep saying like, I guess also critique is that she's not intellectual. But if we look at Emma Chamberlain's channel, and when she blew up, I was like, when she blew up, it was 2018, correct? And I was like 12 years old. The reason I watched her, and a lot of people watched her, because she was funny, and it was just chaotic and stuff. She was never really, I'm pretty sure Emma Chamberlain is a smart woman. I'm pretty sure she is. But the smartness, she never put that in the videos. So it's kind of like, how do you expect her podcast to be like educational and deep and smart when the girl never was it? She never was it. She never acted like it. She never pertained to be it. Like, it wasn't that. I was kind of like confused. People said, I'm like, she never gave that. She never did. And then another thing is, the candle just came on loose. Another thing is that I do think that also another reason, whether people want to admit it or not, is that once you're an influencer and you start making money and you start blowing up, you're rich now, you can't relate like the poor girl experience. And so I think, Emma knew this. She's getting that money. She's getting that bread. Imagine she's watching this right now. Hey. But she's getting that money, getting that bread. And she tried to still complain about life. But people are like,
you can't be complaining in a 5-star hotel. You can't be complaining.
So she tried to still do that little relatable trick, but it didn't work because she got money now. So then people are like, oh, I can't relate anymore. I can't relate anymore. So I guess that's valid. That's like the only valid reason for me and why if you're not liking it. I guess you can't relate. But to me, personally, I love to watch things where that I cannot relate to. And I stopped watching Emma Chamberlain's podcast too, but not for everything you think. I stopped watching it because it got too intellectual for me. When I watch intellectual stuff, I like to watch documentaries and stuff and philosophers. So, and when I go to Emma Chamberlain or any other podcaster, I don't want to hear about that stuff. I don't want to hear about it. So when she started going down that route, I was like, girl, bye. But I still love her videos, and I still would tune into the podcast occasionally. But for me, it got too smart. So it's funny for y'all. It's funny for other people that they thought it was smart and dumb. Like, oh my God, you giving these takes, but they're dumb takes. And I think Emma tried. Like, she tried to have philosophers and other people, not philosophers, but like love experts, therapists, and I don't know, all that jazz. She tried. It just didn't work. But, yes. Like, Emma Chamberlain, she never gave intellectual philosopher type deal with her videos. I don't know why we thought that was going to happen with the podcast. I don't know why you guys wanted it. I don't know why. Why do people want that? But maybe y'all didn't. But since people went down that route, since she did go down that route, they're like, okay, you better come correct. People are not going to have always these perfect, politically correct thoughts. They're not always going to have that. And so I think we can't get mad at Emma for expressing herself on her podcast. And like I said, maybe I'm not the greatest critique because some podcasts I do listen to are like messy, like Cancel with Tana Manju. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the greatest critique, but I don't want to come in here and hear that. So yeah, that's my thoughts. What do y'all think? I don't want to ramble. Oh my God, when I put this blanket, I feel like a philosopher too. But thank you for tuning in. Comment down below, what do you think? And what else can we talk about? Our little blanket discussions. Let's cry. Bye.